7.5.
They're a lot better than us.
Now, the purpose of the experiment was to give the students some hands-on experience with variation so that they understand not only that variance happens in processes, but how to measure it. They would fling the gummy bear at the target 125 times, measured each distance from the center of the target, recorded that in a spreadsheet, and produced a control chart. As a class, we talked about the possible places where error could be introduced into the flinging of the gummy bear through the use of a cause and effect diagram, and decided as a class how we might improve the process to reduce variation. Then we reran the experiment. They flung the gummy bear another 125 times. And then as a class, we compared the before and after results for both the mean and the standard deviation of that distance off target. Many folks consider flinging gummy bears a trivial sort of activity. Unfortunately, we can't monitor or do an experiment on very many important processes from a student perspective. So all we have are analogs, and then it's my job later to talk about how this directly applies to a production or healthcare environment. And so at the end of all that, we'd figured out that yes, we could improve the variation, reduce it, improve the accuracy of the gummy bear flings. One of the nice things about being able to do this sort of experiment here at William & Mary is I could design it in such a way as that every student would be involved. We did also design the experiment so that the students would rotate through each one of the jobs as we were running the experiment, from the person who's flinging to the person who's measuring to the person who's recording in a spreadsheet to a spotter to determine where that gummy bear hit on the target. That you couldn't do this in a 700-person lecture hall, but we can do it in the environment that we have here and with the team structure that we use in the undergraduate program.